So as we dedicate this session, we take a moment to remember that we ourselves are going through struggles in our life, and we're remembering all the struggles and perhaps difficult feelings that everybody in this group might be struggling with. And we realize too that it's not just each individual who's struggling. If you think about it, every single one of us is surrounded by other circles of people who are suffering right now. Circles of family, of friends, of neighbors, or co-workers. People who live in our community, people who drive the buses or the trains, who work in the shops. All those medical caregivers who are struggling so hard right now to help people who feel so discouraged and exhausted. The parents who are struggling. Those who might be ill or in pain, who are frightened, who are dying, or experiencing grief. During this pandemic, so many of us are struggling on so many levels. And we realize that it's not just our community. If we multiply the thousands in our community to all the regions and cities of our country, there are millions of people right now who are struggling. And they don't know what to do. And then we multiply all the millions in our country with all the countries in the world. There are billions of people who are suffering, who are in pain, who are frightened, who are struggling to survive, struggling emotionally, with so many difficulties. And it's not even just the humans. The animals and the insects are struggling too, the birds and the fish. So our heart goes out to them with compassion and with a deep wish then, through the goodness and the merit of what we've just done, we offer this to them so it might completely relieve their suffering as well as its causes. May it bring them happiness and good circumstances, healing and well-being, the feeling of being totally secure and loved. And may all those we brought to mind come to abide in the vast openness and radiant goodness of their true nature, which is entirely free of suffering. So, as we sit in silence for a moment, I invite you to really let yourself feel a connection with all beings. To let your heart and mind become as vast as possible to include an infinite number of beings throughout the whole universe in this blessing.